your reflections on a dramatic afternoon here at Goodison?
Yeah, dramatic. Good finish from being 1-0 down. Get our goal back to get the draw, push again to get the win. Doesn't quite come for us. Generally in the game, had 19 shots, good opportunities. Should score more goals and win the game.
You've been involved in quite a few of those moments since you've been here in terms of late equalisers, late winners. What does that say about the resilience in the team and the connection you've got with the fans here?
Yeah. There's resilience and there's spirit, and to be fair to the players, in the first 3 games, the performances have been pretty good. It's easy to lose confidence when things don't go your way, when you don't take your chances, when they get a goal off a rebound. And the players stuck with it, and the fans, because at that point in the stadium everyone was a bit nervy, and the goal changed that, and you just see the power of unification when we get the last 5 minutes, when everyone's together pushing for that goal. The players run and give that energy, and it's the sort of place we need to try and make this for 90 minutes, and that's responsibility of all of ours, and we saw that at the end, so we take the point. But again, I feel another game where I think we could have got more from it.
In terms of Damari's goal, what would you say about the composure he showed and his performance in general today?
Really good. I thought Damari, against a back 5 who are committed to defend with numbers, you need players that open the game up, and Damari did it with his movement, with his speed, with his 1v1 stuff. And the goal was fantastic, great ball from Jordan. The line's high, you've got to try and play behind it. Perfect timing of the run, perfect control on the run, which is tough. And the finish, and the way the day was going, you kind of expect that might not go in. Unfortunately, we all do that. Become cynical to it because you just watch the ball fire around their box, and not go in for us a fair bit. So, really pleased with Damari's performance and the goal.
You mentioned there we had 19 shots, only converted 1 of them. But were there encouraging signs in the attacking play?
Yeah, I want more. Some parts of the attacking play there were. We understand, we look different from last year, and things need to settle in terms of, and it's an area of the pitch we want to improve on, and the window's still open and we'll look at that. But in terms of some of the combinations and some of the play, I liked it, but that clinical nature of actually finishing, which wins you games, the reality of it, isn't quite there, and then that's what we have to keep pushing on together.
There were some real positive passages of play in terms of the passing, the progressiveness of it. You called for bravery ahead of the game. Did you see a bit more of that on the ball? Yeah,
I thought so at times. I thought Alex Iwobi was fantastic in midfield, and receiving it, controlling it, breaking through lines, passing well. So that was great to see, and the movement of the back 3, of the angles of trying to play through. And the early parts of the game were really good. Some really good performances. Guys like Tom Davis, we were integral in the way we were playing. And again, I think those are the moments, the first 20 minutes, when you're playing well, when you're creating and you're opening them up, it's like, can we get the goal? Because the game looks completely different. And when you don't, it's a long afternoon. But yeah, we can take the positives, and there's stuff to improve still, of course.
And just one final question on Tuesday's game against Fleetwood. When you're playing a lower league team like that, what does the mindset have to be going into a match like that?
We have to respect it and get the attitude right, prepare in the right way. Opportunity maybe for a few players to come in and play who will be desperate to play games, because all the players are. But treat it with complete respect, myself and the players. So it's get our approach right. Have a look at Fleetwood over the next couple of days. Show the right attitude.
Sorry, I will just ask one final question, because you've won that competition twice as a player. What would it do for this club to have a run in it?
Yeah, a lot, because we have a history of amazing cup runs. Long before I've been here. And when you have that history, you want to sustain it, and you want to give the fans who travel so well with us the opportunity and the idea that maybe we can get to a final and win something. So it starts here, and we have to, as I say, get our approach absolutely right, and understand that the fans who follow us want to see things like cup runs. So we'll do our best.